okay, we all drive. And before we started driving, one thing we did was we went to Federal Road Safety or VIO to get a license to drive. What that says is that we can now drive. But when you get to another person's premises, another person's property, like maybe Trademore Estate, Millionaire Shelter, Urban Shelter Estate, you need a permit from the gate before you can go in. The license from Road Safety does not give you the permission to go into another person's property. Same thing here. What NCAA does, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority does, is to give you a license to testify or to really certify that really you can fly. But that is not a permit that you can fly in another person's premises, another person's compound. What happened with the cyclist over here is, behind me, is a very, very bad situation. Cyclists, you don't try, you don't do well at all. You don't have a permit to fly another person's compound and you're creating a scene. You need a permit, whether you sabi fly, you don't sabi fly, you need a permit before you can fly on another person's premises. State it, let it be clear. No matter how good you are, you need a permit to fly in another person's premises. If NCAA cannot give you a permit to fly in another person's premises, let me bust your bubble. You cannot even fly in your compound because your neighbor will think you're looking into his own compound. So you need to take permission from your neighbor before you start flying. You just don't take your drone because you have license from SCA or any recognized body or institution, then you start flying. You don't. You need permission from that person you're going to fly in his premises to fly. You can't just start flying because you can fly. No, it does not happen that way. Now, the cyclist, what you've done, you have created a problem for the policemen on duty. You have created a problem for other drone pilots. And that is one thing you don't know. I cover events. When I go to cover a wedding or something, I meet the media people on site. And I say, sorry, I want to cover this. I take permission from them. You create a rapport with people. You just don't go to somebody's premises and start flying a drone. You don't. It does not happen anyway. It does not happen anywhere. It's not done in any country in any way. You need permit to fly in another person's premises, irrespective of the license that has been given to you. Even Jesus said something about that. Before you take control of somebody's household, you first of all bind the strong man. What that simply means is that you talk to the strong man first. And who is the strong man here? The security man or the most senior person on site. You talk to any site you go to fly. Talk to somebody on ground before you start flying. So because they didn't allow you to fly, you decided to create a scene. Do you know how many drone pilots their beds have been seized? They just asked you for a permit, not even an AUC, just a permit, and you decided to create a scene and make life difficult for everybody. Now you have created a problem for the security men on site. You have created a problem for other drone pilots like myself. Now you carry your bicycle, the waka they go like Mr. Macaroni, and you think it's fair. It's not.